Real self-confidence in hockey. This is the kind that intimidates the other team. It's the kind of confidence that makes your teammates want to follow your lead before you even say a word. This is deep foundational confidence. Keep this in your brain. Confidence is not a trait, it's a skill. It's programmable, it's buildable, it's transferable across every area of your game and every area of your life. And most importantly for your team, confidence is truly contagious. Most players define confidence the wrong way. They think it means I feel amazing about myself all the time and I'm more valuable than everybody else. And more specifically, they think confidence means you're scoring, your coach is always putting you on the ice, your teammates love you, and nobody can touch you in the league. But that's wrong. Confidence is a generalized expectation of positive or manageable outcomes. It does not mean perfect outcomes or guaranteed results. It means that whatever happens, you've got it covered. You're going to be good. Whether you miss a chance, turn a puck over, you get ran over by a hit, you take a bad penalty, you get chirped, or even if you get sat for a shift, a period, or scratched for a game, you can handle it and you respond effectively. Just having this expectation becomes your new internal compass. The more you live like this is actually true, the more your entire nervous system adapts to it like it's your new baseline. If you've been waiting for some kind of permission to feel confident, social permission, meaning your teammates or coaches or parents say, yeah, you're ready. Maybe you're always waiting for the coach's approval to tell you, yeah, you deserve to be here, you deserve to be a top player in this league. Then I'm sorry to say, you're still believing in the brainwashing, and it's worked perfectly. That voice in your head telling you you're not good enough yet, that you're not there, that you're not ready to be that top player, that's what's going to hold you back. It's that same voice that keeps telling you, once we fix this, once we have a good off season, things are going to work out, you're going to be a top player then. That's what's stopping you from moving forward and being the player you know you can be and dominating in games. Hockey installs it early. Coaches, parents, teammates, rankings, comparison, clips, stats, the whole hockey culture. But the real you, the confident you, just hasn't been given permission to access your own deep confidence yet. So step one, be radically self-forgiving. And I learned this one from Chase Hughes. Most players are trying to build confidence while carrying the shame of their past, shame from their last game, shame from their last season, shame from a mistake that cost their team a goal. If you're trying to build an unshakable belief in yourself, you have to become delusionally self-forgiving. Self-forgiveness is not weakness, it's access. Because no one can perform at their best while secretly punishing themselves. Real confidence only lives in a body that feels safe to be able to perform, to be itself, to express your identity on the ice. Confidence is not who you are, it's who you decide to become at first. It becomes who you are later, but it's who you decide in the moment to be. After that, it becomes a habit. Now, you don't need to feel confident, you need to step into a clear role on your team. It's all about clear roles. Confidence gives us access to behaviors we had no idea we even possessed on the ice. If you see a penalty killer sell out and block a shot in a one-goal game, they're not doing it as some kid who hopes it works out. They're doing it from the role as their team's top penalty killer. If you see a puck-moving D calmly make a play under pressure and make the perfect pass to exit the zone, they're not doing it as some random player who's just messing around at shinny. They're doing it as the guy who closes games, who executes effectively every single time for their team. Having a clear role gives you permission. The permission gives you composure, and that composure gives you power on the ice. If you're still trying to earn confidence through external validation, allow me to honestly and lovingly give you exactly what that is. Chase Hughes calls this emotional subcontracting. You're outsourcing your self-belief, your self-esteem, and probably some of your identity to somebody else's reaction, either to your coach, to your teammates, to scouts you probably even haven't met, or you're even outsourcing this to the consensus about what type of player you are from everyone around you. In hockey, that looks like I'm confident if coach likes me. I'm confident if I'm getting minutes. I'm confident if I'm producing. I'm confident if my parents are happy after the game. Or I'm confident if scouts are talking to me and telling me, hey, we're interested in you. If you open this door so that praise, points, ice time, compliments make you feel good about who you are, if they're the thing that drives your confidence and self-esteem, then that's the same door that's open for negative stuff to wreck you too. Confidence doesn't come after you feel ready. It comes because you make plays without it. You do things without needing to have proof. You don't need the world's permission or your coach's permission to act like you belong at the level you're playing at or the team you're on. And that's when you become truly dangerous as a player, because you're no longer programmable. So forget the hype and the garbage advice about confidence. Standing up straight, making good eye contact, getting louder, acting tough, that's all bullshit. Confidence is not about how loud you are before the game or how much you chirp players or how much you scream to your teammates that you did a good job, boys, and you did awesome. It isn't charisma, it isn't dominance. Confidence is about safety and composure. In games, it looks like steady breathing on the bench, loose hands after a mistake, clear, focused eyes under pressure, being able to reset fast at any time. And that composure gives rise to something deeper than confidence, which is really authority. When you step on the ice, the boys say, you have authority. I want to give that player the puck. I trust him to make plays. And your teammates start to feel it. Coaches feel it. opponents feel it. I just had a junior player tell me this recently. His captain came up to him and said, "Man, I can see how much more confident you are with the puck to make plays, and it's really making a difference." And he did this because he realized no one's coming to knight you and give you some seal of permission to feel confident. You don't need that. The only permission that matters is internal. This is the permission to decide, I am built for this. If you want to make plays under pressure, if you want to be confident with the puck, if you want to trust yourself shift after shift, and if you want your teammates and coaches to trust you in big moments, confidence is not optional, it's a skill you train. Confidence can never be reactive, it has to be built and engineered. I forgive myself fast and forever with no exception. I understand my role and I choose it clearly with intention every game and practice. I'll never wait for permission or evidence to be confident. That comes from inside of me. I regulate before I perform. My confidence is a habit, not a tactic. And finally, I give myself authority to trust myself on the ice, to make plays with the puck, and to be a leader because no one else has the ability to do that. Go out there and realize you have nothing to prove. You're already good. Just go do it.